Mga ka-Web3 crew, eto na nga at talagang nakaka-excite dahil kasama ko ngayon si Vatsal and Vyas at pag-usapan naman natin ang kanilang company about Hero.io. How are you feeling today?
I'm doing great, thanks.
And how's the event so far?
So yeah, the event has been very exciting. Lots of different companies, lots of different products, lots of different types of people. So it's great to be here and interact with the whole wealth of the experience.
And I heard you came all the way from UK, and how are you feeling?
I am good. Well rested and very excited to be here.
Now let's talk about the company. How did it start?
Sure, so just to give a bit of a background about Hero itself. Hero is a platform or an ecosystem with lots of different products within it. Within that ecosystem, you have the Hero Wallet, you have Hero Pay, you have the Hero Browser, and finally, the product I'm most excited about, the Hero AI Search. And that's where we step in.
And what's the main purpose of the project?
So Hero, in very short words, aims to be the hero for the everyday user. So what that means is they want to unlock deep insights that are usually ring-fenced for experts or sophisticated analysts, let's say in hedge funds or banks, but make these insights available to the everyday user. And that way, we can all make informed decisions, despite not having, let's say, the right mathematical, coding, or strategy skills to know how to make those decisions. But with Hero, it will come and save us all, in brief.
What's the end goal of the project?
I think the end goal for the project is to be in a position where everyone at their fingertips have access to all the information they need to make an informed decision, and that they can trust is legitimate and ensure they're not being scammed, especially in a space which is infamous for all the charlatans and scams that occur.
How do you think people will benefit, from your project?
In general, Hero aims to add transparency in a very noisy space. So to give a concrete example of how people can benefit, especially in cryptocurrency, people tend to follow influencers to validate their decisions or even inform them which coins to invest in. But influencers may not always be right. So one of the features we intend to deploy through this platform is something called an influencer health score. So this health score will basically backtest for every single influencer how often they have been correct. So in this way, any user through a natural language interface through the Hero platform can ask the question, oh, I follow XYZ. Have they been right about investing in coin Z? And our platform will have done all the analysis in the background and can provide that insight to the user. So that's just a concrete example of how very objectively users can benefit from this platform and have added transparency in making their investment decisions.
What makes your company unique? What sets it apart from all the companies that also have the same field or industry?
So I think the thing which sets us apart the most is the technology itself. We have a multi-layered moat, creating the defensibility of how we actually deploy our technology. Just to touch upon it briefly, is everyone nowadays have heard of large language models like ChatGPT, Llama, Mistral. But we at APTA and Hero believe that the technology or the ability to extract deep insights cannot rely solely on these superficial language models. Because at the end of the day, they are language models. They are not insights engines. So what we do is enhance their abilities by saying our LLM is just the first layer. And beneath that, underneath the hood, sit a suite of different expert AI agents, where each agent is designed to do something very customized and bespoke. For example, the influencer validator you referred to would be an expert AI agent. There will be a blockchain expert. There will be a market expert. So the LLM, the only role it has is the talking. The thinking is done by a separate system altogether, which sets us apart from all the other technologies and from our understanding in the field.
Do you think that Hero.io is a game changer for the crypto world?
Absolutely. I think this is the first time the crypto world will get a product which will really de-noise this space. And because there's so much noise and confusion, crypto will allow any user to basically have insights and clarity around what they are doing in this space. So beyond just educating users about different projects or different potential risks in the space, there was also an opportunity on crypto to integrate everything in one place. So the second version of this platform will not only allow users to query about what's happening analytically with different projects, but also ask the platform to do actions for them. For example, someone will say, can I invest into the top meme coin when it hits its all-time low twice in a row in 1 week? And then the platform will act as an actionable agent for the user. So it will monitor the prices of that particular meme coin for them. And when that threshold is hit, it will go and make the investment, or maybe ask the user how much you want to invest at this point. This means the platform is proactive for the user as opposed to reactive in what the user needs. And that's what I think will be a big game changer for this field.
All right, do you have any upcoming events or future projects to launch?
Yes, so as we continue to develop our product, we're very excited to incorporate more and more features into the product and get ready for a public launch very soon, hopefully near the end of this year.
What do you think is the future of money?
So I think money is a very, very broad concept per se. And I think if I was to try and narrow the scope, I would say money is legal tender. And the emphasis would come on the word legal. I think in a space where we are heavily focused on decentralized economies, there is a space for it and an importance for it, which is why we're here. But there needs to be an avenue where we can sufficiently regulate it to ensure everything is legally traded and can be used in the correct way. At the end of the day, at Hero, we want to make sure everything is transparent, clear, and there's no opportunity of malicious players exploiting us everyday users.
How about you?
Maybe on a lighter note, I think money is just a tool, and for that tool to be used effectively, it has to be attached to real value. And I think that's a message really to keep in mind when considering the crypto space.
It's a little bit personal. I have one last question, if you don't mind me asking. For sure, you guys have a Bitcoin.
Yes, I've invested some of my money to Bitcoin.
Yes, you have a Bitcoin.
Recently, yes.
So the question is, how many Bitcoins do you have?
Unfortunately, I'm not someone with high capital, so I'm not anything exciting. It's not really worth quoting the amount of Bitcoin I have. I wish I could say the answer of anything above even 0.5. And then I wouldn't be here in this interview, I'd be flying in my jet. But thank you for the question.
Thank you so much. I have a Bitcoin. 0.0000. No, I'm just kidding. More of it, dito lang yan sa FOMO, the future of money.